The Central Bank of Egypt raises interest rates by 2%, and Emirates NBD posts $2.5 billion in net profit. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. The Egyptian pound collapsed today by over 15% to a record low of 22.7 against the US dollar after the Central Bank of Egypt announced its move to a flexible exchange rate regime and raised key interest rates by 200 basis points in a bid to stabilize prices over the medium term. The CBE's interest rate hike came during an unscheduled meeting. The central bank set the overnight lending rate at 14.25% and the overnight deposit rate at 13.25%. Emirates NBD saw $2.5 billion in net profit for the first 9 months of the year, close to the level reported for the whole of 2021. It's a whopping 25% increase. In Q3, net profit rose by 51% year-on-year to $1.03 billion. Total revenue rose 31% year-on-year to $6.2 billion, led by a higher net interest income, which jumped 23% to $4.22 billion in the year to date. Aldar Properties saw a 38% rise in net profit in the first 9 months of this year to reach $580 million compared to the same period last year. The climb came on the back of record-breaking sales thanks to its strong performance in Egypt and the continued momentum in the UAE's real estate market. Revenue went up 28% year-on-year to $2.2 billion, with year-to-date sales reaching $2.5 billion, surpassing 2021's total group sales by $545 million. Loon, an Emirati-founded data startup, has raised $850,000 in its pre-seed round backed by Dubai Future District Fund, Flat 6 Labs, and several angel investors. The company unlocks insights from consumers' financial transactions. It already operates across the UAE, Saudi, and Bahrain, and will leverage the cash infusion to scale across the entire GCC by the end of the year. Loon uses proprietary AI to convert raw customer payment and transaction data into valuable data points, enabling banks to provide more curated, high-value financial services. Shell posted a Q3 profit of $9.45 billion, easing from the previous quarter's record high due to weaker refining and gas trading. Shell also announced plans to buy $4 billion of stock over the next 3 months after completing $6 billion in the previous quarter. Shell says it intends to increase its dividend by 15% in Q4. With a profit of $30.5 billion so far this year, Shell is set to exceed its record annual profit in 2008 of $31 billion. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes real-time Billionaires Ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest winner today is Gautam Adani, up $2.9 billion with net wealth of $131.7 billion. Our second biggest winner is bottled water mogul Zhong Shanshan, up $2.8 billion with net wealth of $62.4 billion. And our third place winner is e-commerce billionaire Colin Zheng Huang, up $2 billion with net wealth of $18.7 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.